Any good game requires some competition, and I would argue that this was a viable attempt at competing with International Karate Plus, or IK Plus as it's known. Anyone who knows of Way of the Exploding Fist and Fist 2 and whatever else the games are called, of course know that Fist Plus is a 3-person version of Way of the Exploding Fist, I think that's called. Just like in IK Plus, you can have 2 human players playing against each other and the green player, which is always computer controlled, or you can play by yourself against the 2 others. IK Plus, you play as White, and White always starts by himself, facing red and blue. But in this version, you are put right in the middle, and though very similar to IK Plus, it's also very different. First and foremost, it's a lot more noisy, and I don't particularly find the sound assets amazing. I find them rather annoying to listen to after a while. Some of the moves are cool. Of course, the fact that you got the spinning kick and the elbow, whereas you would have the headbutt and back swinging kick in IK Plus. Of course, you also have the split kick in IK Plus, whereas in this version you have more normal jump kick, low kick, high kick, gut punch, front kick, and the elbow. And, this version is a lot more unfair than IK Plus, which is maybe not the hardest thing in the world to do actually, but the game likes to camp you. Of course, if you're knocked down, there's a break before you can get back up again. And for some good reason, the computer likes to just stay on top of you and then knock you down as soon as you get up. And of course, the scoring system, if you look at the top of the screen, there's 6 point markers for each character, and in order to stay in, you have to be at least second. And sometimes the game just decides, okay, game over now, and it will flatten you and make sure that the other computer control player has more points than you. Obviously, you can to a point fight back, but when they start doing the block thing there, and you try to... when they're blocking, they're completely impervious to frontal attacks. And you jump in and try to elbow them, and then the other computer player will just flatten you. So the game can definitely decide that, okay, time for you to stop playing this game. And it gets a bit annoying. Something that I find rather interesting is the fact that I have to compare it to IK Plus because it's definitely a direct competition to IK Plus. But IK Plus plays the same all the way through. There's no slowdowns, there's no hesitation, there's no skipping animations or anything, whereas Fist Plus has a bad habit of altering speed constantly, slowing down, speeding up, depending on how many computer players are conscious. I'm not going to say hit detection is a bit dicey, but it can be a bit dicey. This is personal opinion. I know there's probably going to be someone who absolutely loves Fist Plus compared to IK Plus, but I just think the IK Plus is the better game. It plays better, it runs better, it sounds better. It's got a less annoying bonus level, even though that's still plenty annoying. Instead of having the purpose being your belt weight, the purpose in this version is to reach a difficulty level or level 10, whatever, and then defend your position. You can see if you look at the top right screen between time and green's points, there's the level, and currently level 4. And of course, as you get higher up levels, the game gets progressively more cheaty. Not difficult, cheaty. I mean, you probably noticed a bit in the gameplay where camping my knocked out fighter, doing foot sweeps on either side of him. Good solid chance that one of them would sweep him as soon as he got up. I do like doing that. It's just... If you haven't played IK Plus, this will probably be quite a decent game, but personal opinion dictates that IK Plus is the far superior 3-man karate game on the Commodore 64. I'm not saying this is wholly unenjoyable in any way, shape or form, but it's just... Would you take a sandwich when you can get a steak? That's sort of the issue I'm facing with this game. Some people probably find the yelling sounds rather interesting, but I find them rather annoying. That was one of the things about the original Fist. Way of the Exploding Fist was the fact that it has badly synthesized speech for different attacks, but that's just fluff at the end of the day. The game still has to be fun to play, and I get tired of this one much faster than I ever did of IK Plus. So, not much more to say, except for thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.